Greetings and salutations, my dear friends. I hope you had a wonderful week, because today we are doing some spider work together. With some feeding, we'll have a bit of a chat. Maria is currently relaxing a bit. She had some health issues, so she needs to rest and take care of our little doggo. So yeah, happens. I hope you are doing all right. So yeah, today we have quite a lot of spiders to feed. We have 2 big tubs of spiderlings that have to be done. So yeah. Oh. Just found my Kvitara dead. Got it. Oh no. Oh, that's not good. I'm sorry to hear that. Also, nice that you dropped by. Thank you very much. Also, to your Kvitara. Yeah, I mean, Maria also recently lost a spider, and she was also pretty gutted. So, yeah, that happens. Korkron, nice to have you here, back after such a long time. Skål, nice to see you. Good evening. Don't worry, I am here so we can really get started. Oh, that's good. We have Onyx Prime, better known as Bloodstorm, so we can finally start the stream, right? Skål. Yeah. We have a lot of stuff to feed, and oh yeah, you see that? Me and Maria, we had 3 long puzzle nights for such a beautiful small puzzle. I need to watch out, I have my roaches here for the feeding today. So yeah, this is the puzzle. There's you. 1,000 pieces. We recorded everything. Wait. Did the camera froze? Thank you very much. There we go. Camera froze. At least I fixed it. Well, yeah, we've recorded this. We have a little rascal is doing stuff. What an image to freeze on. Yeah. I'm waiting till there will be like a image freeze of on like a make like a fun like and then full of memes like oh yeah. Niffer's Critters, nice to have you here. Skål. Yeah, like I mean, if you want, you can make a meme out of the frozen picture, because why not? So there's something that I would really like to talk about today, because I was pretty angry today at one Facebook group. Basically, a person got bashed pretty hard, and I was so close to lose my, how is this called, like composure? Yeah, my façon. So I can tell you the group. so you can say hi to the person that I've sent to send like good energy. And the group is called Tarantula Keepers. Yeah, the group is called Tarantula Keepers, and like a girl sent a picture of a tarantula that was like diving head first into a bowl, like a water bowl. What is going on with the camera today? Artifacts. What? Okay, the microphone is still working. Wait. Oh, the camera is doing weird. Hello? What is going on? Maybe I'll switch here. Is the Could it be that my webcam is starting to die? Who knows? Who knows? So, yeah, in this group, the girl showed a picture of a tarantula that is head first in a water bowl. And I was so mad at some reactions. That, oh, you killed your spider. Oh, that's the first time that someone drowned a spider. Like, congratulations and stuff. And I felt bad. I felt so bad for how our beloved community treated a new person in the hobby. Like, really? Is that the way? Are we such an elitist group that like the people who know maybe a bit better, and people were wrong there with the spider. Like, the spider was not drowned, but yet they are so sure that the spider drowned. Is this the way? Like, come on. The ones who are negative, those guys are the most vocal, the most loud. And the image froze again. I think my camera might be dying a bit, but I can check if okay. So, yeah. Basically, I was thinking, is that the right way? Like, is that what we are, like, what this hobby is mutating into? To have like the group of, we know everything, and we are allowed to bash like the new people, even if what was said is wrong, because they were people bashing there were definitely wrong. So, yeah. So definitely, I was definitely mad today doing that. Did you experience something like this? Did you experience this type of negativity in Facebook groups? Yeah, I see the post and it doesn't look like the book lumps are even submerged. Regardless, kindness matters. Yes, absolutely. Like, the people, like, and it's not even like if someone said, "Yeah, the spider looked like it passed." It's like, it's not. It's this. It's the way it is packaged. Like, some people just felt like obliged and in the right to bash that person. And I felt bad, like, really. Like, this is not how this hobby is supposed to be. We are supposed to be like, and family is like a strong word, but we should support each other. Even like something bad happens, sure, sometimes from our own fault, yes, and but still, like, we should support each other. It's still just a hobby. Okay, just to tell you what I'm doing, I have some spiders that need to be fed and they are in small containers, so I don't want them to run out. So here, for example, we have an Irminia. So, okay, wait, I'll check quickly the comments. So, did you experience negativity like that? Are you responding? Because I responded. I responded during that chat because I don't know. I felt like it had to be said. Like, with that type of situations, we just discourage people from doing anything. Oh, we have FEM5, the Karibena man. Skål, na zdrowie. But they are pretty hydrophobic, yes? 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 So, yeah. I didn't want to get into discussion with those who clearly took advantage with their awesomeness over that person. I just supported, so yeah. Oh yes, I see that post, and now I've lost River. Picking group, she is half sitting in her water bowl. She don't even look dead. No. Today I'm not late. Tiago, nice to have you here. Skål. Salut. And now I've lost River. Pick in a group, she's half in and doesn't even look. No, like, I looked at that. I saw, oh yeah, is the spider in deathcore? And I looked at it, and the spider doesn't look good, but definitely not in a deathcore. So it might be different reasons. And suddenly I saw like this litany of hate in the comments, and no. So I hope I invited her to the live stream. I told her to share what is going on with the spider here, like on the live streams. Maybe next time. Who knows? Like, I'm really interested what is going on with the spider. We need to have more information about situations like that. Also, we need to be aware of negativity, because negativity will cause this hobby to, like, any hobby. Negativity causes any hobby to die out. Oh, here's something for Aloha Tarantula, for Susan. We have an Avik. Small Avik. Those will soon be rehoused into their final enclosures, like their glass enclosures. They are already like the changes are long overdue. You eat. So, nom. throw a second one since they look a bit thin. So Aloha, you sent a picture to Maria. Maria, you have a picture. So yeah, I think we kinda need to. It's like a tough topic. Basically, getting like in conversations with people who are this negative is almost never a good option. It's like fighting against a troll. So with Victory that were born here. Some are already checked as females. So yeah. So if you are in Europe and you want a female Victory, that's right. Make a exchange or something. We figure something out. I just want them to have a good home. Maybe the Caribbean, huh? Yeah. So this was like, this really got me angry today because this is the way where like all the hobby groups that I'm kinda observing, the moment when negativity like that strikes in, people are always leaning towards the negative, and there's always this bad aftertaste. People who are happy or don't see any problems, most of the time they are just quiet. Okay, good at 8. And that's yeah. I hope you didn't experience stuff like that. I feel bad for that person. So if you want to check this post and send some hugs towards the bashed person, although there was like a positive, like there was positive vibes. Group is called Tarantula Keepers. Making shameless advertisement for a different group, but aren't we all like part of this hobby? So some people are so protective about like their groups, and oh, this person is not allowed in this group, and they're like, seriously, there are groups where fans of Tarantula Cat or Richard or from Tarantula Collective or Petco, where they are like, no, don't send or stuff. I don't get it. Why so much negativity? Every type of advertisement for our hobby is good. Okay, maybe bad advertisement can be harmful, but then it must be done in like a harmful matter. I agree that many animal communities seem to ooze with this. I cannot see, like, there is this heart. I'm clicking the heart right now. With holier than thou shaming energy. Yes, absolutely. No, she really doesn't. Poor thing. I am so sorry. Yeah. I cannot see the picture. Maybe you've sent it to me as well. So yeah, today will be like a very boring, just feeding stuff stream because sometimes this also needs to be done. Like not every time it's sunshine and rainbows and we do all the fun things. Yeah. So, and there's still like a lot of victory left. So, yeah. So for all you European friendos, if you want one, let me know. I think this is like this and the avicularia, those are like the last big batches of spiders that we have. And then we make like a big break from potentially pairing and breeding because it takes so much time. I recently lost a whole bunch of my old female old dwarf species that reached their full lifespans. Super sad. Yeah, that's what I thought, Maria, that you also had like a situation like that recently. That happens. Another victory. Those are... They grew quite fast. What was that? I am not sure if you have heard that. That's our older doggo. He was angry at the younger doggo, and he did like not joking. He did like a wah. Ah, okay. Oh, sorry, I donked the microphone. So yeah, I mean, I think it is good that people protected the attacked person. Like more people protected that person, and that there were people who told that there was nothing done wrongly. Like I think one of the funniest bashes was this is more water than the spider will ever need, or something like this. Like, come on. What males are you looking for, Tiago? Oh yeah, I'll start experience of breeding soon. Maybe you have some males for me, like males, male Victory. If you want male Victory, we have like older juveniles. Oh, Wilson Exotics. Nice to have you here. Skål. Also, the camera didn't break like right now. We had some technical difficulties in the beginning, and it was quite fun. Suddenly, I froze like this. Nightbot says you have to leave a like, you have to share, and to sub to support my channel. Okay, everyone goes leave, like, and share Nightbot's channel. Seriously, if you like the live streams or share them, it's like a big help. Like to spread awareness that there are groups and channels that are more focused on the calmer side of the hobby, not just the hype. Like I don't know, I'm maybe it's the approaching midlife crisis, I don't know. I just don't want I don't like the hype videos. I'm glad that some people came to our defense and were providing support and helpful feedback. Yes, absolutely. I'm also super happy for that. Now this now I had a thonk, so to say. So let's put ourselves in the shoes of a beginner. Doggos, quiet there. No fighting. So, so the small one is biting Omi in the elongated behind. Siblings rivalry. So, but back to the point, what I was trying to say. Imagine now, we have a complete beginner in the hobby. And then, something is going on with the spider. I don't know, like in this case, the spider can be sick or just have a bad mood, or I don't know, maybe the humidity is too high or whatever, like the reasons. There can be so many reasons about that. And then come those negativity people, let's call them Neeple. And they say, oh, you unalived a spider by drowning, you must be the first. Even if there are like positive people. First of all, you have the bad impression of the hobby bubble. Then you have contradicting opinions about that topic. Even if the spider survives and everything, suddenly there's this like, oh yeah, I could have unalived the spider. Oh, I need to be like smaller water dish, pebbles inside, a sponge, whatever. It's like if a person doesn't like strikes, it isn't like getting into the a calmer, not prone to like overreacting or like venturing into elitism group. Come back here. Oh. So if a person doesn't get into a group like that, and because mistakes can happen, and suddenly there are like contradicting opinions. Which one is the correct one right now? Which one? If I would be like a newbie now I would have a bad aftertaste of the group, of the hobby, because with this group I would like consider like that the rest of the hobby is like that. And then I still don't have the answer if it's good or bad. Is there a good answer about this? Is there a bad answer about this? So even if someone is doing something wrong, advice is better received when it's given with kindness. Yes, absolutely. But what strikes me there is that people were like not really kind, like they were rude, like mean. It's not even rude, they were mean. And they packaged it around as knowledge and shaming. That's such a bad combo. I think this happens to a lot of animal keepers in general. Even from like people. Especially from people who don't know anything about those animals that are kept. Like, for example, cat owners probably get also bashed when something happens, or dog owners. Maybe not as bad as with exotic pets, but still. Yeah. But the bad aftertaste, this will be part of her life now for a pretty long time, I guess. And I feel ashamed for the community as a whole. And this is not the first time it happens in a hobby bubble where I'm in. So I think it's a natural progression in hobbies that they become like the vocal ones will be the rude ones. Yeah. The reality is, Bloodstone writes, the reality is that there are people who have successfully kept a spider in many different ways and everyone thinks theirs is the right way. No, mine is the right way. Mine is the right way. That's... Look, even in this household we have...
Want me to close the door?
Yeah, maybe. Bye. Bye. So, our little doggo is currently bravely fighting against a plastic bottle. So, yeah. I just have to watch a puppy who is running around being crazy. Oh yeah, he's keeping us in check, like the whole time. Like when I'm coming back from work, most of the time Maria is waiting outside with both doggos. There's the first one who is greeting me is the little dog, and he is making such weird noises. So happy. So happy. This spider is this spider spiting? No, this spider is not spiting anymore. You can hear him trashing the pet bottle, but that's 50 groszy of kaucja, hello. Doggo pays it back. Yeah. Yeah. So, have you experienced something like this in your circles? Did you have a start like that in the beginning? In the beginning of the hobby? Did you experience negativity if you made a mistake? Because look, even in this household here, there are two people who keep their tarantulas in one aspect completely differently, and that is the water dish. And the spiders in the collections of both of those people are thriving and feeling well. How is that possible? How is that possible? I have no idea. I have no idea. I can get sometimes feelings like you're just scolding someone, like when people post obese animals, like look at this cute chunky boy, but I try to be kind in saying please put them on a diet. Yeah. I think we are forgetting about the weakest link, and that is the people themselves. Oh, here we have a Psalmopeus cambridgei named Gimli, because this spider was it was pretty stubborn. And here perfect dwarf, because deadly on short distances, on sprints. Like his namesake. Yeah. Right, so Not sure if Tiago is still here. Tiago, if you need some male spiders, or write us a private message. That would be probably the best. And we have if we have something, we can just yeah, we'll strike a fair deal. And with fair deal, it's like, come on, like friends of the channel, right? Money is not the most important thing in the world. I've made plenty of mistakes and expect I will in the future, and that is the correct mindset, because we will make mistakes, and that's perfectly human. Like, I don't get when some people just create themselves online as like those oracles of awesomeness in a certain topic, but they are not letting know what is going on, like behind the scenes, so to say. Like all the problems, all the failures, also the road that someone had to walk to get to where they currently are. What's this? Irminia. They are now growing. So Irminias, also males and females. Sure, I'm here. I have Victory, but juvenile female. Later on, I'll send a message on the group the males are looking for. Do that. Even my own pet cares change with the season. Yeah. Yeah. Also, good choice with the Victory. Maria writes, I've experienced and or see a lot of elitist behavior from the dog keeping community and equestrian community. I haven't seen stuff in the horse community besides bashing of hobby horsing. But like in dog communities, absolutely. And a friend of mine is a dog breeder. I cannot remember what the breed was like. I need to find out. It's like I think it's a French or Belgian type of dog. And when she told me what is going on in like the the dog breeding communities, the bashing, the being absolute elongated behind orifices to each other, is that the right thing? Sure, competition is one thing, but if someone is taking this path as like as a breeder of animals, you're not taking that just because. There needs to be like some care or love for this type of animals. Or am I wrong? Maybe I'm too naive. I don't know. I hope I'm a bit too naive. I wish that this is like the truth. Maybe I am naive. Yeah. The cat community is the kindest pet community I've found, and rescue cat dog communities. That's good. That's good. I think it's Yeah, maybe there is like a difference between like breeder communities and keeper communities, although I've noticed that in the exotic pet communities, even keepers become like those experts, in quotation marks, experts with a lot of negativity. And that's because cats own you. That's true. There's one spider group that seems pretty positive, but I can't remember which one. Yeah, the Tarantula Thursday. Shameless advertisement. I need to get more into keeping track what's going on there. Like right now the doggo is taking so much time. But it's good that the doggo is here. I'm happy. Sometimes you cannot have everything at once. It's a community of pets, not pet owners. Exactly, Onyx Prime, to both of your last comments. Yeah. Right. So we have Victoria. Let's do the Caribena for change. Caribena for change, yeah. Right. So yeah, but basically that was my like outrage today, and this doesn't happen that often that I'm so I try to be like leveled. I'm like during the last years I became extremely cynical, but I am not known for being angry. But today I like it was a mix of why are we doing this, we as a collective, why are we doing this why are we doing this to our community? What's the goal of those people? Because to me that's sabotaging. Yeah, the Caribenas are pretty forgetting like to give a close up. Leggy and some food. I left groups including the BTS one. Yeah, but you're still in our group. And you are posting fantastic pictures. Like, really top tier. I'm thankful for this community. Like, you mean for this one here? Thank you. Thank you. You all, you are the people in the community. So you are helping to keep this positive vibe here. I wouldn't change it for like overhyping this hobby. Like, a hobby should be kept a hobby. The moment when this is lost, like the hobby aspect is lost, and I was like so close, and I've made a huge step back to not completely fall apart, because I was very close. you all are what makes our little family so great. Yes, yes, and here's the thing: everyone is welcome, as long as everyone behaves nicely. That's the cool thing, right? And everything is gratis. It's for me that's like it's weird that those hype channels, top 10 channels, that they get so big. It's like a consumer channel, a commercial. Here's what you can get and get it now, while stock in pet trade lasts, or creating FOMO. This one is a bit more water. Creating FOMO, which is I'm also combating FOMO, like in other niches. I am also prone to that, sadly. But I saw a mold, and for a moment I thought that the spider was escaping. With spiders, I'm definitely at a point now where I know that breeding tarantulas is fun. Like, I enjoy it. But I would actually think twice or thrice if I would make this something bigger. Because as much fun as it is to observe how they develop, how they grow and stuff, suddenly there could potentially be problems to find them new homes. And I want them to have good homes. I tried to get some spider pictures yesterday, but no one wanted to participate. Yeah, that happens. Also, like, you see, the spiders don't want to, and suddenly there is no quote-unquote content. Yeah. I love that Tonmaran and Dave have kept their content positive and simple, and they have a lot of followers. They do. And that's good. I would like to chat with Tom Moran. He's one of the people like who got me more interested in like the scientific side of tarantulas. It's the approach, like this more sophisticated approach, the responsible keeper type. And I am not one. But I will be. My GBB is the only one ever out. Mine too. Mine is... Oh, she's currently on a walk. She wept up everything. So you see like the top row, third one, like the one topmost on the right, the glass one. That's the GBB enclosure. She's currently walking, webbing up. So she probably did some pheromone webs, although she is not really full size yet. I think she grows a bit more, but this needs time. the male, like when we had the chance to pair her, she was responsive, but nothing came out of it, and that's also fine. And as with Dave, I also like the fact that he is changing his passion into a business. He changed his passion into a business, but right now where I am now, I don't want to approach this. I kind of feel better to be like this friendly, positive guy somewhere in the center of Europe who likes to talk to a camera and take care of his or her spiders. I drop food into the Megaphobia marabustum hole, and sometimes the hole has murdered out in front than in the morning. Yes, like happened to my robustum, rest in peace as well. The robustum is somewhere there drying. Oh yeah, there she is. Like super big robustum. Are the ones that we made a few days ago. Here's the male. Big spider. So soon I need to think about like another one of those big frames. Then I'll cover up like the top here with spiders, and like, yeah, there's stuff going on. Stuff is going on. Is everything all right there?
Gate fell off.
The gate fell off.
Off.
We do a switcheroo.
I just put it right.
Okay. Welcome to my apartment, falling apart. So what are you all currently feeding and doing? Because this is repetitive here with the spoots, but that's fine. Part of the hobby, part of the whole thing. I haven't seen my Heterotele gabonensis in months. I sometimes see a couple of feet at the entrance, but that's it. That happens with spiders quite a lot. That's also like a thing when you make stuff on the YouTubes and you want to keep your spiders in like good health and not stressed. And if you want to make like content about those animals, I can show you this one. This was nice out. Cool spider. This is one of the young victories. Oh, that is a good shot. You can already see the color separation. Front black and back is red. Which reminds me that the new Star Wars series is coming out, like Maul, Shadow Lord or something, Lord of the Shadows. Oh no, you stay out. Fighting the water. No. I fed the spiders yesterday and today the isopod care day. Ah, that's cool. Maria is doing isopod care when I am at work. But recently she showed me the isopod colonies in our collection, and they are big. They are big. Maybe I can show you one. The isopods should be there. I think. I don't know. No. and roaches. I was pretty sure it was there. No. Here are spiders. We need to wait for Maria with that. She will let us know. She is like the isopod expert, and I am not even touching that subject. I don't know anything about isopods. They are
Top of the orange box.
on top of the orange box. Thank you.
No problem.
There we go. Isopods. Lots and lots and lots of. Look at that. Wow. So many of them here. There's some babies. Here, big babies. Yeah, so many. Like the moment when you nail it, like with the isopod care. This is what Maria told me. The way when you nail it, like I know that you need to have like the leaf litter and some wood so they can eat. Like this type of stuff. There's like a roach capsule, I guess, yes. So when they have stuff like this and they eat it and the humidity is like on the normal level, and then suddenly there's an explosion if everything is kept right. For me it took like a bit longer to figure out, for example, the care of millipedes. Once you get it right, the millipedes are growing. Currently there's like 4 of the giant Kenyan ones there. I need to get some calcium for them. Yeah. And back to the spiders. I keep isopods just indirectly. They are in my snake and my blue tongue vivarium. I have orange isopods in the Great Balfouri, Castle Balfenstein, sorry. And the Castle Balfenstein will grow once the little slingies will be big enough. Because Balfenstein Castle will pretty soon have around 70 pink friendos. Here's like the... Okay, did the spider escape? No. Oof. For a moment I thought like the spider escaped. Which would be horrible. A bit of water. This spider just made a evacuation move. Evacuate. So here we have the Balfouri enclosure. Look at all the holes. We could now check what's going on by throwing a few roaches inside. The bulbs don't really look hungry. They will eventually hunt together, which is cool. So we have, if the spider did a Petco escape, I would have laughed. Oh yeah, there was like the episode with the Himalayana, the Haplocosmia Himalayana. It just plopped out of the sling vial and then made a small walk. Oh, yeah, some of them are on the hungrier side, so I guess I can throw a bit more in. Boop, boop. Boop. And so yeah, they were hiding, and now keeping Valfuris. Fun. I mean, they are fun. So we have around 70 here, maybe even a bit more. I was surprised that the egg sac was not that full. I thought they have more babies. There was like 40, 50 maybe in one egg sac. We have something different. Sorry. A bit later we'll have a different one. I fed the Valpuri so often and they always still hungry. Yeah, they are on the hungrier side. Also, like a big plus from having a Valpuri, you just dunk in the food, bam, done. It's like a huge plus, especially when you have a bigger collection. Although I guess for some people this here is not a big collection. For me it's already big, even too big. Yeah. Well, from cool animals we also have stick insects right now, like the Philippinian stick insects. They are fed regularly. We luckily found like a spot for food for them. As for the black beauty stick insects, we had hatchlings, like small baby Peruphasma schulte were born, but, and this is weird, they were not eating. We had the food, but the spiders decided not to eat, which is weird. So this is how I make like speed feeding, like speed running the feeding process. And the dog is completely crazy. Feeders maintenance. Maria is doing a lot of that. We have one big tub, like a mega tub full of roaches. We currently buy roaches in like huge batches of 5,000 pieces, and then like if there are some leftovers full of food, like I don't know, carrot peelings, apples, whatever, all goes in there, and the the roaches feel just great. So yeah. Although I know that some people do quite a lot to keep their feeders, and I was like, Maria knows her thing about the roaches. I was trying to make roach colonies thrive and have babies, but before Maria came, I was only able to do it once, and then no, like I don't know, I don't have a hand for roaches. Maria is like the roach queen, the roach lady. She has a lot of those like cool looking, beautiful roaches. It's really nice. I bought 500 roaches last time. My bearded dragon will make them disappear quick. Yeah. Reptiles are voracious eaters, especially big ones like bearded dragons. A friend of mine had a bearded dragon, and she named him Alduin, eater of roaches. So a nice play on I am the roach. Yes, nice play on Alduin from Skyrim. Good game, by the way. Still a fan. Big fan. Although I would love to have some more time for gaming, but real life, sadly. Real life. So yeah, we are buying in big batches of 3,000 to 5,000, because in bulk they are a lot cheaper. I think we pay around 300-400 zloty, which is like $100 maybe, or €100 if bought in such huge quantities. But they are kept for a long time, especially now when we nailed down the breeding process for those. So it's kinda self-containing. Got 10k nymph red runners last time. Yeah, you see, it's like 1, 2, 3. Of course, from time to time we need to add like fresh genes into the pool. But still, we are getting small roaches. I get an apple, they get an apple, and everyone is happy. And then the spider get the roaches. We have like roach eater wise, we have 2 leopard geckos here and an anolis. So they are also voracious. They are also voracious roach eaters. So yeah. JK, nice to have you here on the live stream. Skål! Today, no special, like, no special feeding, just the chores, so to say. Because in collections, this also happens that we have chores to do. Not just the fun stuff. They are fun, but in smaller quantities than they are fun. Would love to try the emerald roaches, but they are so hard to find. I'll tell you, I tried. wait, there was this name Magnifica, right? Like the Panglomera, something Pseudoglomera, something Magnifica. We tried. They are so hard to keep. Like, unless someone knows how to keep them, like nailed down, like how to keep them. And they are expensive, and I'm not that much of a roach aficionado to give that another shot. I would much rather give mantids one more shot, like to breed mantids, keeping them from small and then breed them, like to learn more, to see that. Like, I really want to see small like mantids to hatch. This nice. Also, fun fact: did you know that the Grammostola rosea is now on CITES, on CITES? There was some like paperwork that I had to do recently for Grammostola. Not sure how it's going on in your country. Just keep in mind that stuff like that is happening from time to time. I've heard they are hard to keep. Probably why they are so pricey and hard to find. Yes, they are hard. Like we had troubles keeping them, and it's a bit heartbreaking when you read how to keep them. Doggo is playing with his toy here and with the bottle. So it's hard to keep something, and you give your best, you read about them, how to keep them, and then they are lost like one by one, and then suddenly you are like without any like hope that this will be a thriving colony. But yeah, this is also part of this hobby. If someone wants to try roaches and try to keep the emerald roaches, very expensive though. They seem hard to keep. They are hard to keep. I like with knowledge about spiders and roaches and stuff, I would be much more inclined to try to keep a Celadonia if I have to put on money on the table. Yeah. I can't keep most roaches in Florida, or else I would have hissers. Oh yeah, the hissers are nice. They are forbidden in Florida. That's cool to know. Like in America, you have the hornworms, right? They are forbidden here in Europe. Tomoran actually had good success with emerald roaches and posted a good video, so maybe I'll get some and try to follow his advice. Yeah, we'll try. We can. I mean, the hissers are nice. Like they are nice, but are all hissers like forbidden there in Florida? Because there's a few more like of those big hissers. We have the Halloween cockroach, and then there are the like giant hissers. Are both of them not allowed? Here we have named Cambridge. So this is something that I was doing as like a small tradition. When I bred something, I'm keeping the first and the last one of the batch, like for sure, and I name both of them. So the first and the last one. I also have the Irminias that were named in one of my first videos where one of my first breeding successes was Psalmopus irminia, and some of them were named. So one got the name Horus, which is a fantastic name for an irminia. What else was there? Can't remember now. I need to check. Yeah, only about 2 types I can get. Discoid and Cuban roaches. Banana roaches. Ah, because red runners are forbidden there? Because I know that, like, talking about red runners, I know that roaches of that type were running around in Mexico when I was visiting there. Like, they were seen there. And first I was like, oh, those are just red runners, and then I saw that they were a bit different, but they looked almost samey. So I guess the like they live on like the same, how is this called? They have the same needs as red runners. Also, 10 people in the chat room while you're here, leave like a thumbs up, and yeah, that helps a lot. You can also, if you're not subscribed, you can subscribe. This is the first time I did this today. It's weird. Moobly, hello! Long time since I've been here. Nice to have you back. Skål! And since you are like back from like a long time, welcome to the new Tarantularium. Some people say it's a spaceship, but no. It is actually a blue phone box full of tarantulas. My juvenile Irminia is crazy. Every time I open the enclosure, it climbs up and tries climbing out looking for food. I can't water it without feeding first. Yeah, I mean, I don't want a running spider here. I know that some people do this for the watches. That, oh, let's feed this. They open it like very widely, then they take the tweezers and they, oh, look, it's so angry. It's angry. Yeah, of course it's angry when you are aggravating it. So. Tarantulas are not angry animals. Yeah, they live in a quiet, like... Is it bigger on the inside though? It is. I tell you one more thing. This is not the only hobby room here. This room here is dedicated for tarantulas, like the animals. This is like the animal room and the streaming room, and also not really tested yet, like the editing room and the fun time with playing on Steam room. Yeah, like there were changes since last year. Last year was a bit I had 2 trips to a different continent. And then suddenly I was a homeowner. So yeah, it is bigger on the inside. It is. Also, I tip my hat for a fellow Dr. Who fan. Right. So this is the first box of juveniles. That's cool. It is cool. I was like the previous apartment that I had was rented, and it was getting smaller. Also the place, it was like on the suburbs of Zabrze. It's like very loud. It's not like that it was bad, but still I prefer quieter places, and suddenly I live on the countryside. And I am happy about that. Because I like the countryside here. But the change is definitely noticeable. There are other inconveniences. Like back there we had a shop like Biedronka, which is like the most common like discounter. We had like just a 3-minute walk, not a drive, a walk, to get stuff from that shop. And now if we want to get something, we basically have to drive. Yeah. Red Runners will conquer Florida if got loose here. Yeah. If got loose there. Yeah, I was like confused. Like if got loose here, like hey, you are from Portugal. That's I guess. Thiago, maybe you can confirm that or not. I think Portugal is also a bit like warmer, so they could be also a threat there. Am I right? In Portugal, a threat like in they could spread there. I guess would not be fun though. Like when I was in Mexico, like when we were back at home, and I saw roaches running around, I really got angry. I've recently downsized to about 100 spiders. That's a good choice. Not including Balfour's thing from 2 batches and couple mature males. Yes, it's a bit how we are treating now the whole thing. We want to downsize, like give the things that we have, like the born slings, a new home, like a good home. We leave a few holdbacks if we decide to do something more with the breeding, but it's all nice and fun. But like I'm also working, like I have normal work, and when you have like this whole YouTube thing, plus you have to keep track of what's going on, like with the spiders, and suddenly the day becomes like very short, and but you have to feed them, and everyone keeps saying that, oh, you need to push through, like you need to be like, what is this called, like you need to do a lot of videos, like you need to post every week, and I tried that for a long time, but what they don't see is that it makes you struggle, like it takes time. Also something like that was mentioned before here by Nifers Critters. Suddenly you want to make a picture of tarantula, and the tarantula doesn't want to get pictured, and now you're bamboozled because you wanted to have a good recording, and you get into this mindset that you need to do this. Yeah. You see how ADHD works? Like, start with one topic and then I jumped over. some people say it's a superpower. It's not. It's actually a hindrance, a pretty big hindrance. Thanks, I'm prioritizing showcase enclosures with plants now. Good choice. If you have any of those, there is like, when you go down there, not on this link, this is like coffee, that's some completely different thing. In the description there, like when you like unfold the description, on top there should be like a link to the Tarantula's Drakkar. If you want to share with the rest, like pictures of what you're doing, like your beautiful enclosures, send them there. Or like I will do those slideshows, don't worry. Like normally, like back then in the good old times, we did like slideshows every week, and they were fun, but they took time, a lot of time to prepare. So I want to do them, but a bit more, let's say, on the rarer side. So like pictures can accumulate, and we can do like a longer, nice slideshow, so we can take a look at a lot more things and discuss a lot more things. Yeah, there is something behind, some thinking behind the scenes. Also, downsizing. That's a good prioritizing. Before it overwhelms, it's good to just say stop. Because this is what almost made me say stop, because I fell for the hustle culture trap a bit. And I definitely call it a trap, because the harm done to my mental health is, I can still feel it today. And I still feel guilty that I cannot uphold the speed, because there is a workaholic inside me. But on the other side, I need to take care of my mental health. Oh, sounds nice. We're also doing that now. Only breed what we really want, and then focus on keeping what we have in nice enclosures. That is absolutely the plan, Maria. Also, I'm really interested how showcase enclosures look, because I haven't seen that. I've seen like nicely done enclosures for expos, like for pet expos, exotic pet expos, but those are made in such a way so they can be sold. It's not like in my mind right now when I'm hearing, when I am hearing or reading showcase enclosures, what I'm imagining is just like with aquariums, like in the back, like higher plants, and the density gets smaller and smaller, so it creates like this, in one way, natural environment, and on the other you have something pleasant where like an animal can live. So that's what I'm imagining with showcase enclosures. Maybe I'm wrong, but maybe this trend will also come here, like terrarium plant enclosures, like for an animal, but like more premium, so to say. Yeah, I'm in uni biotechnology, and couple months ago my childhood Labrador, he was 15 years months, he's wait, the heart is in here, like in the way that I need to check here. My he was 15 and 8 months passed away, which is hard for me. Oh, sorry to hear that. My condolences. Like, I also took like the passing of my family dogs very hard, especially the last one that we had. He passed in, let me think, I think that was 2022, I think 22, I guess. And like I was heartbroken. It was a nice German Shepherd named Hunter, and I was totally devastated. But he had like signs of old age already. Classic with big doggos, so problems with ankles, hips. He barely could walk. Then he had troubles like with like physiological problems, and he was ashamed of that, which is like extremely sad to observe, because like you see that he knows that he cannot control it, and he feels bad for that. Like, yeah, like I was literally crushed when Hunter passed. Thanks, I grieved what I had to do, and now there's only positive thoughts about him left. He will be remembered, and that's a good thing. Take heart for that. What was the name of your Labrador, by the way? Like, dogs are always soft spot topic for me. My brother is more a cat person. I'm more of a dog person. So, Mubli, what was the name of your doge? Frodo, like in Lord of the Rings. So let's say it like Aragorn. For Frodo. Skål. Also fantastic name for a dog. As a Lord of the Rings fan, good choice. And one of my spiders here is named Gimli, so the bulbs came out. Like, what's going on? Big Skål to Frodo. Yeah. Big Skål. And we are one tub is done. Good news. Go straight into the second one, and then we can call that the chores for the week. For those are done. Here's the chore tarantulas that you need to feed. You need to feed them every week. Like the small ones need to be like checked every week. The big ones you can check every two weeks, and the big ones are like the more visible ones. Yeah. Oh, wait. Those not. Those are different ones. Here's the Silantica devamata. Funny substance with 3 letters. Spider. And it will be easy to name the next pup. Frodo's companion. Sam. Samwise. Gandalf would also be fun. Would there be like a cool name for a doggo? Like lot inspired. Needs to be short enough so the dog can react easily. Sam is good. Samwise is good. All hail the king. The king has arrived. Skål to you, king of slings. Nice to have you here on Thursday. We are doing some tarantula chores. We have some slings that need to be fed. Although those are not slings, those are like freshly malted. Look at that, freshly malted. Little jelly. Very cool. I'm sorry for the loss of Fro. Yeah, the worst part about having an animal is that it will eventually pass. That's the worst part of life in general. If we care about something, we will eventually lose it. But on the other hand, I think that means that the love was genuine. And isn't that something beautiful? Spiders are cool, but we need doggos. And like doggos, we have 2. Like we have the old one, Omi, and he is now the older brother for our small little man named Odin. And he is a rascal, written with a big letter R. My turtle name is Sam. He predated my first reading of Lord of the Rings, but he's very much a Samwise personality. Oh, that's cool. All my baby morning geckos ran away. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no. What happens? I guess, is there a way to catch them? I really want to see that, like when geckos give babies. I am all done with doggos for a while. This one's going to break my heart. Yeah, I mean, look, isn't that always the same? Like, no, after like this is my mother actually. She said, "Oh, after this one, we cannot get another dog. We cannot. Like, we love him so much." And then like my father is like getting a new one, so the house is protected. And suddenly, like, suddenly, the new one is accepted to family. Still mourning the old one, but yeah, life goes on. I had a gray squirrel named Gandalf. Oh, that's good. That's good. If is a wrong thing, when I get ratos. I want to name one rat Rattalf. Have very fun wordplays on the word rat. Just as I'm doing with my model Skaven. Now that some cool personal lore dropping from Blood. Oh yeah. Personal lore. Yeah. We need to drop the lore here of stuff that is going on. Yes, rats are fun pets, and that's the biggest downside of having rats, that they live so short. If they live 2 years, they had a long life, and that is sad. I remember when we were living in Zabrze, and there was the ratos. And on Saturday, there was like rats. Rats are walking around. You can open the door. Rats come out of the cage. And they start to do the ratty thing, like running around the apartment. I make breakfast. I sit down to eat. And suddenly all the rats are like in a line asking for food. They are so great pets. They are like small, cute little doggos, but they live so shortly. They're so short, so short, and it's so sudden when they pass. Yeah. This was when I was a teenager. Yeah. As a teenager, I mean, I had the spider that my parents didn't know. That's one thing, but the animals that they did know were mantids, and we had an aquarium. Like from childhood, we had like an aquarium. I had rats named Eowyn, Galadriel, and Arwen. Oh, Eowyn, Galadriel, Arwen. Great names. Great names. How did you end up with a pet squirrel? Gandalf lived 15 years. What? A squirrel. What? Really? A squirrel can... I need to check that up. That's... gray squirrel. Can someone confirm that they can live so long? Duration. I cannot find... Oh! Reproductive longevity for females appears to be over 8 years, with 12.5 years documented in North Carolina. These squirrels can live to be 20 years old in captivity, but in the wild live much shorter lives due to predation and the challenges of their habitat at birth. Wow, 20 years. Wow. Wow. So that is a cool story. So more Bloodstorm Roar dropped right here, right now. I know a guy in Gliwice who is keeping a lot of rodents. So maybe he has some squirrel. Don't know if he has like gray squirrels because I think they look they look a bit bigger than the regular ones. But nonetheless, super cool story. I used to see more squirrels here, but we have a lot of fox, owls, and apparently some coyotes too. So their population has dwindled. I mean, if the population will dwindle and the predators won't have any food, then the predators will eventually also fade, and then the population of the feeder, the predated animals, will also grow. So it will balance out in a way. Unless the habitat of those animals will also shrink. That is also the possibility, right? So, do we have something interesting here? No, it's all the same thing. All the same thing. Did you have some breeding projects at the moment? At the moment, no. At the moment, the breeding project is find homes for the small ones. After that, we have some females that we want to. I mean, we tried to pair the not the Pteronochlus murinus, the Ephebopus murinus, but sadly it didn't. Sadly, there was no egg, and I think it was last week or like 1.5 weeks ago that the female passed. This is one of the females that Mario was talking about. That she had like a bad streak of animals passing. So that is one thing that we tried to breed, but right now, not really. Like, first we get rid of the thingies that need a new home. And then, I mean, what we can try is the GBB one more time. That would be cool. We have a Terraphosa apophysis that is getting adult sizes. A female would also be cool. We also have a juvenile. Maybe this would be a male. Maybe. If this will happen, then we definitely will give this a shot. Like 100%. Here we could try to pair Isa, but we don't want to have 2000 Rasiodora parhebana slings. Then we are not only back to where we were in the beginning with the amount of spiders, it would be even worse. So that's this thing. Then what we could do, we could pair the Brachypelma hamori, and a male is slowly but steadily getting to adult sizes. But I'm not sure if I want to try Brachypelma. Yeah, we do have the Iberabora diversipes. Yeah. And we have potential pairing in the future with the Caribenaletta. Because I have a female and Maria has a male, and my female is currently laying Phantom XX. So there is a chance with that. That's so crazy that they can have that many slings. I mean, they live in the Amazon, like on the ground. No, they live in Brazil. Yeah, on the ground with a lot of natural predators. Probably only 3 or 4 of them will survive. So, that's a cool species. I want one. I mean, if you are in Europe and we'll have slingies, just drop us a message and. Basically, if you can see a sling here and you're in Europe, yeah, just right. What size is the Diversipes? I have a female, but I don't know when they mature. They are not that big. I have a male. They are more like Caribena size, maybe a bit smaller. Here's the male. The males are size-wise pretty similar to the. What do we have? So here's the male. Yes. So not that big. So leg span should be around 10-11 centimeters. So medium-sized, not one of the bigger tarantulas like bigger arboreals like pokies or even psalmos. Like some psalmos are very big, so they are definitely not on that side. So yeah, that would be that we want to try. And if I would get some mantids, I will definitely give pairing of mantids another shot. Okay, I have versicolor sitting on cocoon and she was around 5 DC. Yeah, but pairing this one in DC is like not really possible since this is a male. How long does it take for avics to reach their adult size? I feel like mine are growing almost as slowly as my brachypelmas. They take around 2.5 years, maybe 2 years. If it's a bit colder in your apartment and you are not heating them up, it can take a bit longer. So they will also live longer, I think. But they reach adulthood definitely longer. So yeah. Okay, let's keep those two. So that is definitely a factor. And then, what else do we have? Oh yeah, also big news. Francesca passed, like the Tapinochenus that was paired on the live stream here. So Frank will get a combined enclosure, like final enclosure with his wife. Yeah, mine are kept at 26 degrees Celsius. Yeah. Susan, do you agree? Like 2.5 years is like female adult reaching. I mean, look, Jen, if they are taking longer, then it's most likely a female. It's males that male out super fast. They need like 1.5 years and. Whoa, we engi. So yeah, maybe that's why my old house was a lot colder in the fall and winter. Hopefully they will grow faster in my new house. The spiders that are currently here, When we moved in, most of them molted. It's absolutely crazy. Like, most of them molted at the same moment, which is super ultra crazy. That this had such a strong effect. And here, like, we got heated from below, plus the insulation around the building and the pretty high setting of the heating here. And suddenly all spiders decided, yup, now is the moment. Now we decide to molt, and suddenly all spiders had a giant growth spurt, and we are both like, oh no, now so many spiders need to be rehoused, which would be a fantastic way for a video, but then the video would be mostly all the same things. That's why I kinda want to make this this new format of like yeah, let's talk about stuff in the hobby, like what we think and like opinions, in like this pseudo podcast form, while I'm also doing some spider work in the meantime. So it's like two things done at the same time. Yeah, we'll see how this works. It's definitely it's different when you are doing stuff in front of a camera and like on a live stream. Yeah, like thanks to you guys, I'm learning how to speak with myself through the camera there. So yeah, weird. Remember back in the day, like when those live streams started, and I was like so shy and I don't know what to do. I don't know what to say, like how to keep everyone entertained, and yeah. Yeah. I think that's part of this whole road. I really enjoy it. This whole self-discovery road through YouTube. That's good. It's 9:58 here in the land of pierogi, which means that I will make a speed run with the feeding of those here. Then we make a walk with the doggo and we go to bed to greet Friday, the best day of the week. Oh. Yeah. I hope you also all have a fantastic week, fantastic next week. Let's see. I'll try to figure out to make the slideshow, and yeah, maybe write down some ideas, and maybe I'll be able to finish this long form video, the puzzle. I mean, it took us 3 nights, and this video will go online. It's so many, it's like 100 gigabytes of material, so it will be developed. Yeah, of course, the full unabridged version. If someone wants to do something like this to himself. No, like a shortened, like a sped up version to see how it grows. It'll be fun. I'm also interested about the result. Or they will say, oh no, it's not spiders, do more spiders. Okay. Guys, thank you very much for this Thursday. Today without the co-star, but yeah, I enjoy the Thursdays with all of you, and I'm sorry that this was just he's doing just boxes full of spore spiders, but sometimes also this has to be done. This is also part of the hobby, right? In a way. So, I would like to thank all of you for joining. Thank you, JK, Aloha Tarantula, Nifers Critters, Tiago, FEM5, Mubli, Bloodstorm, Nightbot. Who else was there? Am I missing someone? I need to. Nifers Critters, I think I said that. I think that's all. Levicia, of course, in the chat room. I think that's all. Yeah. Korkron for being here one more time. Yeah. So, thank you guys. Oh, hugs from Arok too. Skål to you, Arok. Nice to have you here. Also, thank you everyone for joining, for being a good part of this community, that you are the kind part of this community. That we had like this chat in the beginning. Kinda important. That we share the kindness. Right? For kindness, I raise my cup. Skål. And we see each other next week. Bye!